going to jump into our next match right now.
And we've got some doubles action going on. We've got the dynamic duo of twins, Mew² and Hyrule Hero, versus arguably DFW's two best players, Denti and Dakpo.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because the twins have some of the most phenomenal synergy with the type of characters they play. Now, Hyrule Hero came off a disappointing loss, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect him, but I think he had enough time to cool off and is focused on getting this doubles match underway.
Yeah, definitely hoping to see them overcome what has been an annoying strategy from Denti and Dakpo today. Not having any bias, but I had to play them in doubles, and they've been using Zero Suit Samus and Game & Watch, down smashing Zero Suit into the bucket and just getting bucket kills all over the place.
Game & Watch is the type of character that a lot of people like just really have undervalued as a character.
He shouldn't be available to play in teams. That's my opinion. I just think that the bucket stuff is... I'm mad about it. I am mad about it.
It's not... I mean, would you take bucket or pocket?
I would take pocket over bucket any day.
I agree with you because...
Pocket is a little harder to do because you still got your teammate in the way. Meanwhile, with the bucket, you just got to do down throw to bucket. It's super easy.
You can also deflect pocket. You can't deflect bucket. So with that said, we're going to jump right into our doubles. Winners... Is this winners finals? Yes.
Yes.
It is. So we got Mew² and Link against Mr. Game & Watch and Zero Suit.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see and very hopeful that Hyrule Hero and Mew² will be able to do what they need to do in this matchup, which is to keep Game & Watch and Zero Suit away from each other as much as they can.
What I'm looking for is to see the exact opposite. I want to see how they get to each other and how they synchronize those buckets. Because that, to me, is going to be very interesting to follow. Is it going to be more like Shaky and Nick Riddle with Ness Zero Suit, where they just pass each other and do it once? Or is it going to be constant, let's get it as far away as they can and just throw out as many projectiles as possible?
Sorry, my bias is showing, but I'm just not happy after having to get bucketed 4 times in one game. Hopefully, it doesn't look like they're having as much trouble with getting the buckets here, or getting bucketed, rather. They're doing a good job of keeping them from getting these buckets off. And that's showing in the percents here as they are about in the lead.
Well, they do have 2 right now. Not going to fin. No, not quite.
Good air dodge.
Yeah, very good. That was a very good kill on Mew²'s part to get rid of the Mr. Game & Watch. You kind of want to... I feel like Mr. Game & Watch has to be the focus. You got to kill him early. You got to waste his stocks because he's super light. Take advantage of that. With that being said, we do have a full bucket almost.
Ooh, he missed the bucket.
Yeah, he did.
And that is Mew² having A, great DI, and B, the floaty and super light properties of Mewtwo. That is actually really big for them to have missed that bucket.
Yo, definitely. It took about like a minute or a minute 15, minute 30 just to get that first bucket filled. So it's not like it's something that can get super easy. To see opportunity, ooh, almost saves him.
Almost saved him, but unfortunately Game & Watch doesn't have that many great quick save moves. And Dakpo not quite connecting with the full boost kick.
That was the second time he didn't get against Hyrule Hero. That time, is that going to kill? No, not quite. Link is heavy. He gets the full bucket. Let's see what... Nope, misses it again.
Denti getting a little trigger happy with these buckets.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, man, that could have been disastrous. But that's going to be another stock taken from Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, these... ooh, the bomb almost saved him, but instead it carried him off the top.
I feel like the bomb put him in... You know, it didn't have the effect with the SDI. Gonna finish him up with the up air. That's a big... You know, that's the other thing we've been ignoring too. Zero Suit's still up almost a full stock on these guys.
Yeah, and 2 slots of the 3 bucket for Game & Watch now. All he has to do is get over to him once, and this game looks like it just might be about over.
Ooh, tried to save him. Now we're back to even, and this is not the situation they want to be in. They're going to have to finish one of them soon.
And in fact, this is actually now quite in Green Team's favor, because if they can just get Dakpo off of one of the blast zones.
They get one of the buckets off on Hyrule Hero. So now we're back. This has been going back and forth. Is that going to be
Whoa!
enough? Man, that was ridiculous.
This is turning out to be a very quick game. We're seeing Mew² versus Denti's Game & Watch straight up. Denti has no bucket.
That forward air was absurd.
Yeah.
That was the game-changing moment because now it goes from a 2v1, easy 2v1 to a possible win if he could finish off Game & Watch before it goes the other way. Both really light characters, arguably two of the lightest characters in the game.
And in fact, it will take just one solid hit from Game & Watch at this percent or one grab from Mew² to take the stock.
And here's the thing too, Mew² is very comfortable with his character.
Ooh!
Gets him with
wow! So Denti had the bucket, but he immediately caught him out of the bucket with the up smash. That was great awareness.
That was a class grade A bait right there. He baited the bucket. He said, you want the projectile, you can have it. I'm just going to lurk under here and hit you with that forward up smash.
That was incredibly well done by Mew². Green team takes game 1.
Mew²'s very, very comfortable with his character and the options that he has. Is showing it week in and week out.
Yeah.
Very phenomenal Mewtwo.
I think the keys to that match were not letting them get the buckets as much except for in between stocks and most mainly getting away from the bucket. Only losing, I believe, 2 stocks to it.
It looks like in game 2, it looks like they're staying with the same combo. It was working out for them pretty well, but Mew² was extremely clutch when it mattered the most.
He's got great clutch factor, and that's just because Mewtwo is the only character that he plays, and he knows the character so well. DI in, DI out, you know, forward air here, back air here. Just absolutely great awareness from both these guys because they play their characters so much. And meanwhile, while Dakpo does know Zero Suit a lot, Denti is not as much of a Game & Watch guru as these guys are with their other characters.
No, but if you've also noticed too, look at like the synergy that these two have. Forward air, trading forward tilt the forward air between each other just to juggle 64% on Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah, and that's not something that just happened once. That happens all the time with these guys.
That's the thing I think that's really tripping up this combination. They're focusing Mr. Game & Watch, and they're really putting Denti in a situation where he's going to have to play a little more defensive.
Yeah, and with them taking a pretty decent lead here, Zero Suit Samus nearly at kill percent and Game & Watch at kill percent. Wow, and so going for the down throw to bucket there, he accidentally grabs his teammate, and that allowed Mew² to get a free forward smash.
Good adaptation by Denti right there, avoiding the up smash. Didn't get hit, but at that time. Hits him with the octopus, not quite going to be the stop. Let's see, if he's going to get a bucket. No, he's saving the bucket. But that up B is going to take Denti's second stop.
They've got to be careful not to get caught by the bucket out of spawn here. It looks like they did a good job of that. And Green Team now with a very, very good lead.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Dakpo's got to hang on to this stock for his life. If they can finish off these two, they can make this a somewhat even-ish game. But it's still an up-road battle for Denti Dakpo at this rate.
Yeah, and it's so difficult for them to get out of those team combos that Hyrule Hero and Mew² have practiced time and time again.
It's with the disable that actually gets Zero Suit along with Mr. Game watching the dash
Oh,
attack.
there's the bucket.
There's the bucket, 67%.
And this game is not just even, it is arguably in Red Team's favor.
Yes, it is. That's how crazy this set has been so far. We've seen lead changes go back and forth. For a lot of the momentum is just heavy hits.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
That was awesome.
That finished the Zero Suit, I would have just been like unbelievable. But up air is going to finish him. Mr. Game Watch hits him with the whistle.
He's got the bucket. See where this goes.
This
Green
can
Team
finish off Mew² right now. He's at 0%. Doesn't quite get
Wow, what a save by Hyrule Hero. He was about to get
brewed out just the bucket prematurely right now, and now this is a situation. How is Link gonna handle this? Can he do the 2v1 comeback just like his brother?
Gonna see. Denti didn't have
Not
the bucket.
looking good. Ooh, I think that was a misinput.
Yeah, I think so too, but also possibly that maybe Dakpo would think he DI'd down, or maybe that he knew that the boost kick wouldn't kill because I don't think he would have connected.
That dash attack, though, does kill, and now we have a situation where it's like, I wonder how this is going to handle. It's the same situation Denti was in. Can he beat one of the twins with Mr. Game & Watch?
Yeah, and we might see the exact same bait with a bomb to fill the bucket and then hit him with the smash attack. we're in the same situation that we saw last time.
Tries to get in with the roll with the octopus, but not quite. That forward tilt could have done it. That's scary.
Hyrule Hero being so careful here.
No, they both are, man. Denti doesn't want to go and hit that shield because it could be curtains for him.
Yeah. High percents, definitely kill percents for both of these. He doesn't have the bucket, I'm sorry.
Ooh, down tilt.
Tilt
Let's see.
to
No.
nothing.
Jumps away. Very good move on Denti's part. Man, I'm nervous.
This guy's careful game is so
up.
good.
Nope, that's not going to do it. Ooh.
Whoa.
Nice zoning by Denti.
And forward tilt is it. Hyrule Hero Mew² take it 2-0.
That is twice we've seen Denti lose to one of the twins' mains.
And you know what? I think that boils down to the fact that Denti is getting caught in these, 1v1 situations without one of his mains. No Sheik, no Diddy Kong, well, not Diddy Kong really, but no Sheik, no Luigi. He's just there with a character that he's playing for teams.
Oh, we'll see something though. If they come back in grand finals, we'll see a little bit less jank and a little more like. I honestly, Luigi would probably be the go-to. But
yeah.
Who knows? That's something we're gonna have to tune in and find out.